Been a lot of reports that Twitch isn't doing very well. In fact, they might be facing their own adpocalypse. If you remember, YouTube's went through a couple of those. Hasn't been one in a while, but they have happened. It looks like Twitch might have one, and that's for a simple reason that advertisers don't like a lot of the very extreme, controversial, political content that they have on the platform. And when I talk about extreme political content, I'm talking about people that are far, far left, like a Hassan Piker or that Frogan person who got in trouble recently. This has become a really big topic ever since Asmongold got banned, because he said some stuff that was considered controversial. And then a lot of people pointed out, well, look at some of the crazy shit Hassan Piker has said, or that Frogan woman has said. They've said some pretty wild, extremist stuff, especially that Hassan Piker guy. And they don't do anything about it. But if you dare say anything that's to the right, they'll ban you. Personally, I think people should be able to say whatever they want. You should let them say you should let Hassan say what he wants, but you should let Asmongold say what he wants too. But they don't do that. They have an extreme bias. There's a lot of funny shit that goes on this platform. Like if you go to Just Chatting, it's a bunch of women in their bikinis doing nothing. But if you're a VR streamer or if you're a VTuber, you have the anime avatar moving around. You know what a VTuber is. I'm assuming most people do by now. You can't have them in their underwear. In fact, they have to have their hips covered. But the real women, it doesn't matter. It's just strange shit over on this website. And I know that's not crazy content. I don't think that's why the advertisers are pulling out. But he's saying that it's a nightmare for them. Twitch is in an advertising nightmare situation. Advertisers are leaving the website and not returning. Twitch has controversy after controversy and can't get its enforcement straight. I don't know if the website will survive long-term without serious changes. The solution to it is simple, brutal, and efficient. Ban all extremist, controversial political content or none of it. But simple is not often easy. I actually agree with this statement. Either allow all of it or none of it. If you're going to let one side say some of the wild shit that I've heard some of them say, and some of it's pretty damn wild, it would probably demonetize the video to say it. Unless, of course, I shared the values of like a Hassan Piker and I was a far leftist channel, then I would be allowed to say it. But saying it in a criticism fashion, they would probably strike my video or something. It's the same on YouTube. It's actually a little bit better on YouTube, but not by much. There really is no free speech platform, unfortunately. It is what it is. I wish there was. I wish everybody could say whatever they want, whatever's on their minds. But it's just not the way it is. We live in a very biased world. Asmongold believes Twitch will ban him again 1 week after return. So he just recently came back. I think he's been back like 2 days. Has not been that long. And he's saying that he's going to get banned again. Personally, I think you just need to hold on tight until the election is over. I mean, there's a lot of wild shit going on right now, just like there was 4 years ago and in 2016. It's going to be a pretty wild couple of days, so I would say fasten your seatbelts because it's going to get pretty wild. But he thinks he's going to get banned, mostly because he watched a video going over in detail what I just talked about with this adpocalypse coming to Twitch. I saw the video that he's talking about that might get him banned, where he goes over a lot of the very popular people on Twitch and some of the radical shit they've said, and how how it's turning advertisers off, and Twitch is claiming that that's not happening, but I don't think so. I think it is happening, and they probably won't like what he's doing. So here's what he said. Here's a 30-something second clip. Let's watch it.
Houthi musical, not propaganda? I guess so. Don't get that ass banned again. Listen, I won't get banned for like probably another week. Okay? Like I've got it. There'll be a few more things that are probably going to happen, and then I'll probably end up getting banned after that. That's kind of what I'm assuming. And you know, maybe we'll see what happens. I just don't know yet. You need to survive until election day. That's true. Yeah, I have to survive and not get in trouble until election day. After election day, then we can have a lot of fun. But yeah, we don't want to get another suspension until election day. I want.
Isn't that sad? Like, oh, the election's coming up where you should be allowed to discuss and debate things and really go over a lot of stuff, and you can't. You have to actually kind of just be quiet if you don't want to get in trouble with the platforms. Isn't that insane? I thought we lived in a democracy. I mean, that's what I hear all the time from a certain group of people. We got to protect the democracy. We got to save democracy by shutting people up and banning them and silencing everything they do and have to say. True democracy, ladies and gentlemen. Will he get banned again? It could happen. He's not Hassan Piker, who can say whatever the hell he wants. Wild shit. And to put it in perspective, there was a clip going around, and he didn't get in any trouble for saying this. He said, when talking about, was it October? No, it wasn't October 7th. What am I thinking? Whatever date was that the whole Israel conflict started, and he was talking about the resistance over there, the Palestinian resistance, and talking about how the people that were going after people in Israel, I'm trying to be careful how I say this, were struggle snuggling women. And he said, well, that's just basically a learning experience for them. They're not perfect, but the Palestinian resistance, they'll learn from that and get better. Like, what a way to phrase that shit. Basically saying it's okay. They might have struggled a few ladies, but it's all for the effort. And he didn't get banned for that. That's perfectly fine. He was allowed to say that. But Asmongold got banned for what he said. Well, I mean, okay, but why is Hassan Piker allowed to say the crazy-ass shit that he says? So, yeah, Twitch is very biased. I don't know why Asmongold stays on Twitch. They eventually probably will ban him permanently, despite the money that he makes them, which is wild to think about. But Twitch is owned by Amazon. So, I mean, I guess, do they really care? Amazon is rich. I mean, Jeff Bezos is one of the richest people in the world. So maybe it really is more about the message with them than the money, which is crazy to think about because Twitch ain't cheap. It costs a lot of money to run that website. It's just a money pit. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments below. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.